Hello and welcome to Education at SSBJ online video tutorials. We were in chapter light of class 8. In the previous video tutorial, we have learned meaning of refraction of light, and then we have learned how to draw the path of light ray through glass slab with the demonstration of experiment by taking beam of light and allowing it to pass through glass slab. In this tutorial, we shall continue the same diagram further, but before that, we shall have a quick recap of how we have drawn this diagram for those who have not seen the previous part of this video, right? So what we have done was we have drawn a rectangle, then an incident ray, and that incident ray would have gone straight because if it is in the single medium air, it will go straight. But we are keeping a rectangular glass slab there. So it is moving from one medium to another medium. That is from air to glass. In one medium it goes straight, but in the glass medium while entering it bends, as you see on the screen. The ray which is going out of the glass slab will move parallel to the direction of the incident ray. That is the ray which has struck first on the glass slab, right? So you can see there the ray which is going out, that is emergent ray, is parallel to the direction of the ray. That means there is a bend in the direction. You can see that in the actual demonstration. There is a bend in the direction. So that is what the refraction is, right? So if that is a refracted ray, the one which is going out also is again a refracted ray, or we can call it as an emergent ray. And the first ray is called incident ray, and two mediums, air and glass. And what is understood here is when the light goes from one medium to another medium, there is a refraction. So here there is a point of incident. We have drawn a perpendicular there to the plane of the mirror. This is what the perpendicular, and at this point also a perpendicular drawn, right? We'll continue with this diagram from here. We shall see here why did we draw normal there and what is normal. Right now on your screen, which is highlighted with a different color, is called normal. And in fact we have two normals which are drawn at two different points, and those are perpendiculars drawn at the plane of glass slab. When the light ray moves from medium air and strikes on glass slab, now here we have got two medium, air as well as glass. Now out of this air as well as glass, which is more denser? And what do you mean by a medium being more denser? The one which flow easily is less denser. The one which is hard and doesn't flow is comparatively more denser. So you can very well tell here glass medium is comparatively more denser than air, right? That means the light ray here is entering from air to glass, that is from less denser medium, and less denser medium is called rarer medium, to a glass medium which is called denser medium. I'll repeat, the light ray is moving from rarer medium, that is comparatively less denser medium, than glass. So rarer medium to denser medium, light is entering. And then we have a normal, and this is the normal which is drawn perpendicular to the plane of the glass slab at this point of incident, right? And keep that in the mind. Now light is moving from rarer medium, that is air, to glass. If a light moves in one single medium without the presence of glass slab, then it would have gone straight, and that is the direction we are showing here with the help of dotted line. Now we all know that it has taken bend, right? So how is it taking bend? This way. It has not moved in other way, what is shown in the diagram. You all have seen in the demonstration, it is moving inward, and inward is towards what? It is moving towards the normal. Point to be noted here. When the light passing from rarer medium, this is rarer medium, to denser medium, it always bends towards the normal. This is the normal, right? This is very important point for future diagrams. So let me repeat, light while passing from rarer medium to denser medium, instead of going in its direction, it is moving towards the normal. This is the normal. Now look at the refracted ray. This is the refracted ray. And what is its actual direction? Its actual direction is this. Okay. Now what we had done? We had drawn the normal here. And what is that normal? That normal is a perpendicular drawn to the plane of the glass slab. Right. Now how the refracted ray will move? Right. Will it again move towards the normal? Just recall the demonstration which we have conducted. It is not coming near to the normal this time while going from denser medium to rarer medium. Now the movement is from denser medium to the rarer medium. It goes away from the normal. And it doesn't go like this. It goes away. Is it this way? No. It has to move, as far as glass slab is concerned, parallel to the direction of the incident ray. Right? If you draw this diagram in this way or in the previous way, it's a wrong diagram. It has to be parallel. Right? So remember, light while passing from denser medium to rarer medium, it bends away, it moves away from the normal, right? At both directions, both points, there is a bending. But in this case, while moving from rarer medium to denser medium, it is going towards the normal, and while moving from denser medium to rarer medium, it is moving away from the normal. This is very important point, and we are going to end this video here, and rest of the content of this chapter we will take up in the next video tutorial. Till then, practice this diagram and we'll see you in the next video.
What we have learnt was how to draw ray diagram when the light goes through a rectangular glass slab. And also we had conducted this experiment in the previous videos. Once again, a quick recap that when the light ray moves from one medium to another medium, it bends, as you can see here. Now there are two mediums here. One is light moves in air and then it enters into glass. Air is comparatively less dense than glass. So we call this glass as denser medium, and the light moves from rarer medium to denser medium. And what was learnt and understood by us was in the previous video was when the light moving from rarer medium to denser medium, it is bending towards the normal. You can see that black color, okay, that you can consider as a normal. So it is bending towards the normal. Again, light while passing from rarer medium to denser medium, it is bending towards the normal. And when it is moving out from denser medium to rarer medium, back to air, it is moving away from the normal. This feature of light, this understanding will help us to know how light moves in the prism. What is there in my hand is a prism. Okay, the base is square, right? So this is a prism. I can show you one more little bigger prism here, which is slightly broken here, but however we can use this. So this is the prism. So when I keep this prism, let's say I'm keeping this prism, and we all know that when the light ray falls and tries to enter into a different medium, look at this. This light ray moves in a different direction. I can keep this prism also. Look at this. Light ray takes bend. Right? Now, as far as glass slab is concerned, look at this. The plane of the glass slab, both the sides, opposite sides of the glass slab are parallel to each other, and even these two sides are parallel to each other, whereas in the prism they are not parallel to each other. Okay? Now, we shall try to apply the same principle of light. And what is that principle? When the light moves from rarer medium to denser medium, it bends towards the normal, and while going from denser medium to rarer medium, it moves away from the normal. And how will it be in this case? Look at this. Now, shall we draw the ray diagram for this? By applying the principle which we have just referred to, we shall do it. A ruled paper, because finally we are going to draw it in the exam on the ruled paper, and necessary things like scale and the protector are very much required. So our question is, draw the path of light ray through glass prism, right? So we have to draw the prism here. So let me draw the base of the prism by keeping a scale. Now again you see that I am using the lines which are already available on the ruled paper. Okay, let me complete a triangle, and this triangle represents a prism. Well, as how we have sent a light ray in the demonstration, let us take a light ray here also. Right? So you can keep a scale in this way, or even you can send a light ray in this fashion also. So let me take it straight, because in our experiment we have conducted in this way. So let us take a light ray here and look at it. Light ray moves from air and it is going to enter into medium glass. And air is a rarer medium. So light is moving from rarer medium to denser medium. But here we have to recall what we have learned, that light while entering from rarer medium to denser medium, it bends towards the normal. So in the beginning of the video we have understood this, and even in the previous videos. But where is the normal? We require protector to draw the normal. And where to draw the normal? It is on this plane. Again, we have to draw the normal on this plane. And how we are going to keep the protractor on that? Are we keeping like this? If we keep like this, it's wrong. So we have to keep our protractor properly in this way how it is shown on your screen, and then draw or fix a point at 90 degree, because normal means it's a right angle drawn to the plane of the prism. So let me just make a mark there at 90 degree and then go for the scale and draw a normal. Remember, you have to draw the normal and represent it in dotted lines because it's not a ray, right? So light, while entering from rarer medium to denser medium, it bends towards the normal. Now normal is ready. This is what the normal, right? So light, instead of going front, this is the original direction of the light, it has to bend towards the normal. This is what. So it is bending towards, right? It should not go up here in this diagram. So what is to be drawn now, right? We have to take a light ray just down towards the normal, not across the normal, okay? It is anywhere between this area. Now look at this, light ray has come here and incidented here, it has bent. Why? Because it has to bend towards the normal. At this point, the plane is different, right? So at this point, the plane is different. Now, should we keep a protractor in this fashion? No. Again, we have to keep it as how it is used on the screen. And since we are drawing a normal, and normal is nothing but a perpendicular drawn on the plane of the prism, so we have to fix 90 degree, then take a scale and draw the normal, right? So our normal is this now, okay? Now, this is the ray which has come inside and incidented on this particular plane. Now, we know that light, while entering from denser medium to rarer medium, it should move away from the normal. This is the normal. Let us first find out what is its original direction. This is its original direction. Now it has to go away from the normal. Should it go in this way? No. If you draw this, then it is nothing like moving towards the normal. This is the normal, right? It has to go. Should we draw like this along the normal? No, it will not go along the normal. You have to draw down again, right? I hope you have understood the property of light is exactly applied here in case of path of light ray through prism. So this light ray is moving away from the normal, okay? So finally, to conclude, when the light moves from rarer medium to denser medium, it is moving towards the normal. Look at this. And then it goes from denser medium, that is a glass medium, to rarer medium. It has to move away from the normal. And that is the reason in the beginning of the video you have seen a bending of light in the prism, right? Here we conclude and we apply this principle again to the lenses and understand why lenses converges the light ray or diverges the light ray. Thank you very much.